Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on Pixar's Turning Red. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Today, Disney has released the first teaser trailer to the new Pixar movie, Turning Red, which is going to be coming out on March the 11th, 2022. Now, this new movie looks pretty interesting. You can see here in the trailer, the artwork is pretty fun, pretty bright and colourful. This brand new original movie has been directed by Domee Shi, who you might know as the director of the 2018 Oscar-winning short, Bao. The movie is about Mi Li, a 13-year-old who suddenly puffs into a giant red panda when she gets too excited, which is practically always. Sandra Oh, who you might know from Killing Eve, voices the protective, overbearing mother, Ming, who is never too far away from her daughter, which is an unfortunate reality for the teenager. Now, back at last year's Investor Day, when this movie was originally announced, it was said to be coming to cinemas only. Now, the interesting thing I found about today's announcement is that nowhere in any of the press release or in the trailer does it specifically say it's coming to Disney Plus, nor does it actually say it's coming to cinemas. It's just got that date of spring 2022, and then in the press release it states that it's March the 11th, 2022. Now, this definitely for me is could be one of those situations of Disney don't want to put anything out there in case things change. You know, you think of what's been going on over the last 18 months, plans have constantly been changing, so it kind of makes sense to say, here's the date it's coming out, and we'll work out how it's going to get out at some point. I think obviously after the success of Black Widow this weekend, they might be want to do some more tests. And with the movie coming out in March, it's still quite a way away, and we don't know what's going to happen this winter. Obviously, you know, if things start locking back down, if there's some issues, or if everything's going to get back to normal, we're going to have to wait and see. So maybe Disney are kind of edging their bets and just saying, look, the movie's going to come out. I do think, though, if this movie does in fact move over to Disney Plus, like the last two Pixar movies, Luca and So, that's definitely going to be a worrying trend. Personally, I would like to see it be released on Disney Plus Premier Access and in cinemas, and that becomes the norm for new releases. But I just found it very interesting that there was very much a lack of the word of cinema or exclusive or anything in there. Maybe things are just so fluid right now, Disney doesn't want to lock in any of that. But let me know what you think. Do you think it's going to be going to Disney Plus Premier Access and theatres, or if it will just be in theatres? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.